Hi, we're going to do your PowerPoint portion of your calendar project. You should have the calendar project assignment sheet in front of you, and I'm simply going to launch PowerPoint. If you don't see it on your desktop, you can go to the Start menu here in the corner and you can start typing it in, and it should pop up and you just click on it. And once you're in PowerPoint, we're going to go to step 2, which is to open a template from the network. So we're going to do open, file, open, and you're going to click the drop down and you are looking for your PCID. And then within the PCID directory, you'll see a series of directories. You want to click on the assignments directory this time. So you can click open and you want to select this template. It's calendar template 2015. It's the version 2003 so that it's compatible for you guys. So now once you're in the PowerPoint, you'll have some reading to do. You'll just read over this. And then I want you to quickly do next step, which is number 3. You're just going to do the file save as. So you just open this file. This is a template. Now you want to save it to your last name, first initial, dash calendar. So I'm going to do File, Save As, and then I'm going to click this drop down because I don't want to be in the assignments folder. I want to be in my PCID folder, and then I want to click on my grade level. In this case, I'm going to pretend I'm in 7th grade. So I'm going to click on the 7-8 directory. And then it has a different file name here. We need to put our last name, first initial, and then the word calendar. So once you have that typed in, you can press save and it will save it to this directory. And once it's saved, then once you do your work and it's the end of class, you'll be able to actually just click the save button as it tells you in step number 4. So in step number 4, you also want to enter your name on that cover page. So I'm going to click this and I'm going to assume you've read this. I'm just going to click right off of that. And then I want to type in my name. And what I did just to save time is I actually, you can cut it from here and I'm going to put it here and paste so you don't have to wait for me to type it in. So you put your first name, last name, and then your grade level. You can just put 7th, that's okay too, or whatever your grade level is. So once you have that on there, then you're ready to do step number 5, which you're going to start entering 13 Bible verses, one for each month. And this cover page, you'll need a Bible verse on this page as well. And then, so we already typed or got this information from Bible Gateway for our Bible verses. So to save us time, we are going to simply launch our Excel that has our Bible dates in it. So I want to click in Excel, and if it's not up right away, you're going to just do File, Open. So now we're in 2 different software here. We're in PowerPoint and then we're in Excel. And right now in Excel, I want you to do File, Open, and you're going to be looking for your Bible dates project that you already did. So you're looking for your PCID, and then you're looking for your grade level. So in which case I have it right here, and this should be completed. So I'm going to just click on open and it brings it up, and it should have all your Bible verses and it should have all of your holiday birthdays and events all filled in, ready to go. And then if you notice, I saw this on some of the students, so I thought I'd add this in here. I noticed that some were not like wrapped real nice, like this. See, this cell is wrapped real nice, but this one's not. It's kind of going off the page, and if I would print it out, it would be kind of onto a couple pages. So in order to wrap it, you just simply click that cell, right click it, and you're going to go into an option called Format Cells. In the Format Cells, we're going to click on Alignment, and then right under Text Control, I'm just going to click on Wrap Text, and it'll automatically wrap. And if you don't see all your text, you can simply go over here, and if you see the double arrow, you can click and drag it to be a little bit bigger so you can see your entire Bible verse. Now another nuance that I saw one student struggle with is that they were actually cutting and pasting in links unbeknownst to them, and that's okay. But it is kind of hard to deal with because it launches right into the internet right away. So if you just kind of hover over it and you see this little glove, you want to just right click. Don't do the left click, otherwise it'll launch it. And then you'll see a context menu, and on that context menu you'll see an option called remove hyperlink. So you just want to click on that, and then it will get rid of that link. And again, here we have the situation where it's not wrapped, so I'm going to remain on that cell and right click again and click on the format cells option. And alignment is still up because I just did it before, but if it's not, you just go to that particular tab and then you click on the wrap text under text control and press OK. Once you get that, then you can start cutting and pasting your Bible verses into your calendar. So I'm just going to click and drag so that I select it, and there's many ways you can do this. You can go Control C at this point, or you can right click and click copy. And then right here we can actually go back in here, and I'm on my cover page at this point, so I want to insert a text box. And once we have the text box showing, you could go Control V at this point, or you could right click and paste. And as you can see, it kind of makes it kind of elongated there. You can adjust this box to whatever you want. So I'm just clicking and dragging the handles. These are handles all around. You got about 8 of them around the whole thing. As far as text, you can actually click on any of these handles to size it any way you want. To make the font bigger, you need to like select it again, and you can click bold or any other option you might want to do, and then you can put it where you want it on your page. And then now once you do all of your Bible verses, you're going to have to put them on each of these facing pages. So you're going to put them on each of these: January, February. I'm just clicking every other one. So you'll have to put those all in first, and then you can come back to the top. And now you could do your next step, which is to enter your holidays and family birthdays. So all of your immediate family, siblings, mom and dad, you want to enter those guys in. So now I want to click to the first calendar page, which is slide 3, and this is where those slide numbers come in handy. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my Bible dates file under Excel. So now I'm in Excel, and I'm going to look for my first holiday. So here I have New Year's Day. You can actually click and drag it, and it's actually reminding me that I'm on the first day, which is pretty obvious, but here's the slide number. This is to make sure we're corresponding to the right slide number. It kind of helps us and make sure that we have all our slides in our calendar. So here I'm going to copy and paste this. You can do the right click and copy, and then jump back to your, as a matter of fact, I can see the slide 3, so I can just click right on it. And then you can just go right in the particular area by just inserting a text box. So you insert a text box, and once you see that text box, you can actually go Control V, or you can paste. And it looks a little large, not too bad, but you can change the font size, and you can make it like most of these you could probably make 10 or less. I mean, actually 10 is probably good, or 8. I wouldn't go much less than that, or you won't be able to see it very well. So here's your New Year's Day, and now you're going to do this for all the holidays. So you can just go back and forth between your holidays and birthdays and events table, and then be swapping between the two. So like once you finish the 3rd slide, then you can go jump to the 5th slide and enter the Valentine's Day. But you can't forget Grandma Melody's birthday is right in here. So I want to highlight that, and you may want to actually write out birthday here. I just did a little shorthand there just to get these all in here. But when you actually put it in your calendar, you probably want to type it out. And then once you get one birthday in there, you can copy and paste it to the remainder. So now I'm going to do another copy, and her birthday's on the 10th. And I'm going back to slide 3, and it's kind of nice. You see this visual? You can see I can click right into slide 3, and I'm looking for the 10th. And I have to always make sure I insert a text box in order to insert the new thing that I'm going to paste. So now I'm going to right click and paste, and it comes in rather large, so again you're going to adjust the font. I would just make it 10 for now, and then you also can put a carriage return in there or press enter so it kind of goes on 2 lines so it looks a little nicer. And then you can actually adjust where you're going using the arrow keys. This is slightly doing this with those arrow keys that are on your desk, on your keyboard. And then once you get that adjusted and you get all these dates in, because this is the requirement for the project. So if you get all the birthdays, so if you get all these birthdays and you get all of these holidays in, and you get all these Bible verses in, then you can embellish and make your calendar really have a lot of pizzazz.